There are no guarantees in life. There are no guarantees in life. You have to be ready to walk on water and say, if I perish, I perish. That is the mentality of a victor. Understand that yes, there are going to be obstacles, there are going to be setbacks, but I will go. I wanted to do my braces. I had a lot of comments. A lot of people told me braces are painful. Do you want to do braces? It's going to be painful. You're not going to be able to eat for days. I don't think I had any good go ahead to do the braces. But I knew that I wanted to do my braces. I knew that I wanted to do my braces. I knew that I wanted to do my braces. And I said, you know what? I'm going to do this thing. Let me find out by myself. There's only one way to find out if it's I mean they've done it, I have not done it, or maybe they've seen someone that has done it. Let me find out by myself. My dad started saying it from the beginning that it's a painless procedure. You're not going to feel pain. You're just going to go on with your normal life and nothing is going to happen to you. And I was like, okay. I went there, we did the braces. When I got to that day, I ate spaghetti and turkey. Yeah, I couldn't break the bone, but I ate food. And I was waiting to see, let me just say I was expecting Isha, but I didn't really feel any pain that much. And even when I go for tightening or where she's like, this woman, your threshold is very, very high. Like, your threshold is so high. You don't feel the pain that people, when she puts something in my mind, she's like, you're not shouting. I'm like, is this supposed to be painful? She's like, this is also painful. A lot of people are always, like, when they do it, they are always crying and shouting. I'm like, yeah, I didn't know it was supposed to be painful. And she's like, wow, your pain threshold is very high. Is it because you work out? This is not about braces. This is about how you allow other people's mindsets run your life. How you allow other people's experience run your life. How you allow what other people think becomes how you live. What they think, not even their values, what they think, what they feel becomes your life. Because most of the comments you hear, most people that are discouraging, they've not done that thing you want to do. But just because they hear, we've heard though, if you want to go into this business, it's hard. Then you have planned that you want to do it, you will not take advice of somebody that I don't care if they've done it. You take advice from them and they will literally stop your journey before it starts. So stop allowing other people's mindset, other people's ideology, other people's thinking or feeling run your life. That's why you should be careful who you tell your plans to, who you tell your ideas to, who you tell that thing, that vision that you want to birth to. You need to be very careful because most people, they like you, they want you to grow, but not past the ceiling that they have for you. So when you tell them and they see that the thing you want to do is something that they wanted to do but could not do, they nip it in the bud because they don't want you to go there. The funny thing is, most of the people that wanted me to not to do my braces, they were like my clothes. They didn't mean any bad. They just wanted me to be safe. They didn't want me to go through pain. They didn't want me to put myself in a position where I'm not okay. But that's the thing. Safety is the place where all dreams die. When they tell you this thing, it's not because they hate you. They just want you to be safe. But ask yourself one question. Is it just enough to love me, to keep me safe in a place that I do not fulfill my potential, or to love me enough to say, you know what, I don't know how this thing is like, but I believe you will figure it out? Because one thing I've come to understand in life is your loved ones are one of the major reasons why you will not go far in life. You need to love them enough to rebel sometimes. I'm not saying be a bad person, but to say, I like the fact that you're looking out for me, but allow me, let me walk on water. Let me go and see life, how life is. If it let life touch you, but don't let it kill you. I got that from Jim Rohn. Let it touch you. Don't be too. It's your safety zone is the reason why your dream, you will not fulfill your dream. You will not achieve your dream because risk. You see risk. Oh, faith. Apostle Simon will say faith is in this kingdom is spelled R-I-S-K. You need to learn to take risk. And the people you love, the people that love you, when you tell them those things that, oh, you want to do this, they're like, that's not safe. That's not, you want to leave your job to do this. They are always looking for a way to keep you safe. But you need to choose between safety or your destiny. And best believe it, you already know what to choose. You already know what to choose. So don't allow people's mindset run your life. I don't care who they are. I don't know who they are. I don't want to know who they are. If what they are saying is not consistent with what God has said, or it's not consistent with what you want to do, you know what you want to do. Understand that they were not in the room when God gave you the vision. So run your life with your mindset that you have transformed, that you are working on, you are still constantly renewing, and run your life on what God has said, on the vision you've seen ahead of you. They don't see the vision. Take counsel, take advice from them. But most times that safety that they want you to, that place that they want to keep you safe in, is the place that your dreams will die. And I don't think you want to live a life where you come to the end of it and be like, oh, the reason why I did not do this is because I don't think you want to live that type of life. So evaluate your life and ask yourself, where have I been using other people's mindset to run my life. They told you, in our family, they don't used to do this, so in our family, they don't used to do this, so and subconsciously, that thing has already become your belief system. It has become how you live your life. So when you get to that place, there's just a voice saying, in our family, but ask yourself, where did that come from? Was it something you chose, or was it what they chose and they passed down to you that you now gulped, you took water and even drank and said, this is how it is? So when you start asking yourself those questions, you find out that many of the things you do are not even what you want to do, are things that you started doing because somebody passed their mindset that is not refined, their mindset that is not superior onto you. So stop allowing people run your life. Their mindset is not your mindset, and know that and know peace. And faith in this kingdom is spelled RISK. If you want to go far in life, you need to be able to take risk. There is a certain level of risk you need to take to go far in life. There are no guarantees in life. There are no guarantees in life. You have to be ready to walk on water and say, if I perish, I perish. That is the mentality of a victor. Understand that, yes, there are going to be obstacles. There are going to be setbacks, but I will go because I would rather go and see what's there. Yeah, fail, come back, learn, go and do better than stay here, not go and live with regret. Because you see that regret, you will live with it for the rest of your life. I don't know. I don't know is the comment of a what? You already know what it is. So walk on water and do not allow other people's mindsets be what you use to live your life. Form your own mindset by renewing your mind, by transformation, by gaining superior illumination, and by looking at worthy models. Worthy model. And one of the worthy models is Jesus Christ. Yes. Have that mindset of a victor. When you have that mindset of a victor, when somebody is bringing a suggestion that looks good, you'll be able to spot it and say, it looks good, but it's not good for my destiny. I hope this video helped you. If it helped you, don't forget to share somebody that I know needs to see this, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.